Ice definitely got good this year.
You know what's funny? You mentioned Head Ice twice, man. I was just doing an interview with him, and you definitely on the Koofi list. He said he been trying to kill you for years now.
Suge is on the Koofi list. Shotgun Suge is probably the main one that's been on the Koofi list.
How does that happen? How does that battle happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Cal, we see I could go on, you know, his joint, you know, Easy.
I'm gonna smoke all them niggas though. I'm gonna get rid of all them niggas.
But Suge, where does Suge happen?
Shotgun Suge letting you know how it's gonna happen. It's his end game.
Okay.
He just said it's the end game. Like, it's over for me after this.
Yeah, nah, this is the one. This is it.
Read between the lines. This is my end game. I'm not scared of none of you. The I feel that's gonna end my shit gracefully is over there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, because we all nice. But when you drop the end off that, we all
ice.
So yeah, that's my end game. Of course he know that. What? Yeah. I'm not gonna play with Suge, especially what Suge looking good. I'm glad he doing all this winning. That's making me like, what? Yeah, that's even better for me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. When Sugar's on 100, he is tough to beat.
I feel as if that goes into my next line right now. I feel as if Suge is the toughest opponent out of all three of them.
Out of Easy, out of Cal, Suge is the toughest one.
Suge the toughest opponent out of all three of them.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just me speaking facts. For one, Easy is a little dude. I'm gonna talk down to you. You got bars and all that, but I'm gonna just control the whole room. Period.
Gotcha.
That's just one thing right there. Cal, you baby ice. So you looking at me as like Kobe playing against Jordan or LeBron playing against Jordan. Even though you happy to be here, you still fascinated at you in this moment. So you're gonna lose just off of that alone. Now, Suge, he my height. This shit look like a fair fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until we start talking to each other and you realize the difference. And then his end game. That's his end game.
And then his end game.
Shit, man. Shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check all these like Nike, you heard?
It's hard to find out what Sugar could do as far as like, you know what I mean? But one thing I can say is it's just his energy. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm talking about. He can match energy as far as size, and he could project his voice just as
his projection. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of shit that Block and Cal and them can't do. Y'all dope rappers. Y'all not MCs. You know what I'm saying?
We just try to get him on the T-top joint.
Oh yeah, he said that. He said T-top. You know, the situation wasn't.
I'm saying, I mean, come on, man. We was doing an event for the homie T-top, man. He should have popped out, man.
Yeah. So what? Why you think he ain't? Well, he said the chicken, whatever.
Well, he said the chicken, whatever. But come on, bro. Like, you got some battle rappers putting shit together. Come on, man. Show some love, man. Like,
okay.
The fuck? And it was in New York. We had to travel nowhere. Right there. Come on, bro. It would have been lit. Come on, bro. It would have did whatever it was gonna do anywhere else that day, like, cause the hype was around that card. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything don't always gotta be about sometimes the situation, you know. But we gonna get it though. It's you know what I mean, you know.
When did Head Ice first get on your radar? You get on his?
When I realized I didn't battle him yet.
When was that? Early on? Because it's like 10 years, right?
Probably like 2017, maybe I realized I ain't battle Head Ice.
Okay.
Or when I battle everybody in my lane for real, so I haven't battled him. Sweet 7, man. I ain't battled Head Ice yet. It's crazy. I ain't battled Mar 1. Quest McCody, but I ain't battled Head Ice yet. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I even battled X Factor, but I ain't battled Head Ice yet. What the fuck? Battled T-Rex, but I ain't battled Head Ice yet.
Wow.
What the fuck, Ice?
Well, why you think that it was never able to happen? And people know y'all was on each other.
He know why it ain't happened at the UW shit. He know.
What happened?
He had to play, you know what I mean? He had to play good boy. Them folks.
What you mean?
He couldn't, them folks told him he couldn't do the battle.
Them folks?
Yeah, he was signed to King of the Dot at the time.
Oh,
Remember, he had the chain.
Okay.
He was rocking the chain. They said you gotta, you can't, we ain't doing that.
Oh snap! Okay, I remember this.
He ain't gonna tell you. He ain't gonna say it like that.
Conversation with,
he ain't gonna say it like that. That's what happened. Nah, I don't. He said. So I forgot. He said he did an interview and said with his side of what happened.
Yeah.
But what happened was, nigga, why the fuck it was.
So that was like when it was really supposed to get locked in.
Come on, man.
He had the chain and all that, right?
He was the
champion
at the time, bro. Why ain't happen?
Damn.
Why ain't happen? I had 2 weeks to prepare for DNA. I got 2 weeks to prepare for this nigga. This nigga prepared for somebody in 2 days. It made me go battle DNA, nigga, in 2 weeks. I never forgive you for that.
Your style and Head Ice style, like y'all got, like that's like a different contrast.
It's just the content. You know
he's like, yo, Suge, if I battle Suge can't tower over me, so none of that shit gonna work. He gotta look at me eye to eye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was already sizing you up.
Yeah, that's why it's gonna work even more. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's gonna work even more. Cause I don't got no picks.
Nah, that I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the ones right there.
It's gonna be one for sure.
Can we get to see it this year in 2025?
Yeah, I think so.